Hey guys, Jean and Pauline here. We thought we'll come in and give you guys a regular property update.
That's a great idea because we talk about property a heck of a lot, don't we, Jean?
A bit too much, but
Yes.
we're a bit too obsessed.
We are. And we do share an office and we do have a life outside of real estate.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
my golly, there's so much happening in the market at the moment.
Speaking of our social media, you can find us on social media. I'm on Instagram at New Zealand Homes by Jean, or if you want to follow my podcast, it's ncpl.podcast. I'm also on TikTok as well and YouTube. Just search the New Zealand Property Letter podcast and it should be the first thing that pops up.
Fantastic. And I'm more of a FaceTime girl. So that's how I connect with my friends and family.
Seeing a lot of first home buyers coming into the market. Investors are also in the market too. First home buyers, there's a lot of choice.
And we're also finding that people are living longer. So, there are older people living longer and they're getting to a stage where their big home that they've lived in for many years is just getting too big for them. And there are young families coming up who would welcome living in a home like that.
Also, there's also not a dark side, but a very devastating side right now that's happening. I saw online today, there's been mortgagee sales steadily rising since April this year.
I have seen that. I
Yes.
have noted that too.
Yeah.
I'm still one of those people who reads the Herald, and you do notice the increase in the mortgagee
Yeah.
sales. So there's a bit of hurt
Yeah.
out there in the marketplace.
Definitely, it's all I see on Trade Me, and in the heading line of the property description, it says mortgagee sale, it must sell. And it's often going by auction, and it's just really sad to see that in the market right now.
So yes, the job market, it's not easy.
It's tough right now.
There are some people who are being laid off, and if they have a mortgage, it's a tough one to consider. They've been hardworking all their lives to get this house, and it must be awful to think that they might have to walk away.
Oh, definitely. And a lot of people are leaving the country for Australia as well. So that's quite popular. And that's what we're seeing a lot at the moment. But also,
You're not leaving for Australia, Jane.
Oh, no. But
No,
like all the previous clients that I've been talking to, dealing with, they've been selling, they were selling the house just because they're moving to Australia. Good thing is for upsizers, downsizers, or especially upsizers, I'm seeing a lot of upsizers, they're thinking of selling, using this opportunity to buy right now.
Do you see many people going sideways? Sometimes they might own a home for 1.2 in this suburb, and they could get more for their 1.2 in a different suburb, perhaps.
No, I haven't seen that at the moment. I've seen clients increase their budget to get into a certain school zone or trying to get into that certain area in general. Some people have been finding investment properties in other areas and they have been pre-approved. And so they're much more in a stronger position to buy an investment while being able to hold down on their current home as well.
So if people come to you and say, Jean, we want a water view, we want to be by the seaside, they'll have to give you a budget, won't they?
Oh.
Because they could say 4 million and you'll go straight to Waiheke.
Well, there's what I normally ask is, okay, that sounds great. What kind of money are we talking? And what kind of money are we working with? How much are you comfortable spending on the right home? And they tell me. And I say, I will try my best to find something because you can find a unicorn anywhere. There's no such thing as it's impossible to find.
And the tighter the brief is
Yeah.
good, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we usually ask them how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, age of the house, the suburb they prefer. Sometimes it's a school zone that they want to be in. But the budget is important.
Definitely.
And they need to either be talking to the bank or the bank of mum and dad, or, they need to be pre-approved if they're first home buyers. And we can always advise them on those kind of things, can't we?
definitely. And I believe in communicating, regardless how hard it is to break the news. And it's like, I'm so sorry. I really love your criteria, but the budget that you're working with to find your dream home is
bit
quite
light.
difficult. However, there are other options out there, exactly the same specs that you're after, but you might need to compromise somewhere in the middle. It's good to be open-minded, but of course, it's case by case. Sometimes you can find something within that certain budget, but it also comes down to how big of a radius they're working with. And if location can be compromised, nearby transportation, a few minutes.
Have you
Yeah, it's
heard of
good.
these property buying groups?
Yes, I see that
Have
a
you
lot
al-
on Facebook.
Have you ever been tempted to join one?
Yes, I have been, but also at the same time, these groups are normally public, so you can see the discussions, and it's really interesting to see first-home buyers in particular, because there are quite a couple of first-home buyer groups on Facebook. They're really great. I think they're fantastic to join a community because you're all in this together, and it's good to
And
pop
you
off some
pay to
ideas.
join those groups, don't you?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, on Facebook it's free normally.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
I know with some of our auctions that we've had in Epsom in past years, there have been some of these property buyers coming, and if there are 2 or 3 couples wanting to buy that one house, they make it a decision about just one of them is allowed to bid on it. They're not going to be bidding against each other.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that was a local property group that has been going some time.
Right, interesting. I think it's good to also network with the experts from related industries like mortgage brokers as well, the banks, lawyers, fantastic resources out there, and it's normally free to ask for advice
And to
as
get
well.
to know some of the tradies that are out there, you
Yeah.
know, painters, gardeners, builders,
Yeah.
roof repairers, those. That.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And it's good to catch up and have a session. It's really good. And, it's always good to talk about these things on a regular basis and see what we can do better to help service our
And we're
clients too.
always happy for people to reach out to us and ask for our advice.
Oh,
on whatever it is,
definitely.
whatever aspect of real estate they are delving into, I'm sure we've got some solutions.
Yeah,
for
we'll
you.
put our contact details here down below so you can easily connect with us. We're always on our phones, always on call, and always ready to help. Well, thanks so much, Pauline. It was
Thank you,
so
Jean.
great
That's good.
to
As
chat
ever,
with you.
we
as
don't
always.
seem to run out of words.
Oh, definitely, and that's the best thing about talking just between us, right? Well,
That's good.
Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.